We're going to cut some drywall today with Zippy, the router. This is called a roto-zip tool, and it's what drywall people use to make very accurate cuts in drywall around things like outlet boxes, switch boxes, recessed can fixtures in the ceiling. And the way it works is that there's a small diameter bit that you plunge through the drywall, and then you nest it up against the side of the outlet box, and that becomes the template. And as you move it around the box, it cuts a very narrow little slot that exactly imitates the space that the outlet box is going to use. Now, when it's running against an outlet box, this bit isn't going to damage it because the outlet box is a sturdy piece and you're not going to see it anyway. But if it's going to ride against something that's a finished surface, this could conceivably scar it, or if it's a smooth piece of painted drywall, for instance, it could gouge it. So here's a tip that Greg Landon out of Louisville, Kentucky sent in about how you can use this portion of the bit, which has no cutting edges on it. It's more like a bushing. And what he's done is let me show you this piece of drywall tape here. This is called paper-faced metal corner bead. And it's got two thin strips of metal in it that can be used as either an inside corner or an outside corner. Now, he and his dad, Ralph, had some of this stuff on hand for the job they were doing. And Ralph thought, you know, I bet we could cut that in half and tape it to this painted surface that we've got that we don't want damaged, and use half of it as a bushing guide surface that would be more durable. So I've cut one of these in half and I've taped it to a piece of laminate here. And we're going to try it. I plunge the bit first through the drywall. I snug the bushing portion of the bit against the metal guide strip. I run the bit down the length of the guide strip, making a smooth cut in the drywall. That is a really clean edge. And look, none of that laminate got abraded or scarred up in any way. Good tip, Greg.